So today I'm gonna be propagating my mom's Monstera Deliciosa. Super huge, but it has a root that's not. It has a stem that's sticking out. I think the dog finished the last leaf on there, tearing it up, and I'm gonna cut it and propagate it. Excuse my mom on the phone. She's talking to my aunt from Mexico. But yeah, I just got this one. Beautiful, beautiful, nice and big and huge. Look at that, look at that. Oof. I find this really cool to be able to do this and not break it, because I can't do that to this because I will break it. Wow. Gigantic. It has a couple broken ones, but we do have a new one here. And I got it. I feel pretty cheap for this size. I did see one going for a lot more than what I got it for. So I don't mind this. We did have an extra leaf, but it was sticking out too far out, I would say, when I was transporting it in my car. So I cut it off. But we are going to be cutting this Monstera Deliciosa, this one. The one that I got that one from. I'll probably be switching that one out because that one's not growing at all. But let me get my handy scissors. Oh, and I also cut a leaf off of this one, which is that one over there. I also did get a stick to start climbing this this one up finally. But we are gonna be propagating this Monstera Deliciosa. We have some damage here, some bug damage. But we are gonna be taking this beautiful stem right here. It's beautiful now, but it's gonna be even better. I put some water bottles on that stem over there and this one over here, but it looks like the dog might have taken that water bottle. Oh shit. But I have this one here and it looks like the root is growing into there. Looks like it's liking it very much. Hopefully we will be getting some new growth on this beautiful one. I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut. I'm gonna leave this one on here just because it covers this space here. If I cut this behind here, it's gonna leave this open. And this already has a root, so they'll be good for here. I think I'm gonna cut it just right ahead of that. No, I don't know where I should. For safety. Oh, this is old. This is old stuff. Wow, look at that. So we already have one growing here. Chewed up by the dad of the dog. Leah, come here. By her dad, chewed up by her dad. And I think she finished it off, but we're gonna go ahead, be propagating this. Just like that, from that one single Monstera, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I could cut these even smaller and make even more, but that's okay. If they start nice, coming out nice, I'll probably put them up for sale. So all I'm gonna do here is just plant them in here. This is just a big old bucket that I'm gonna use. I feel like this extra space is gonna give us some extra humidity and just keeping it going. So I'm gonna just put all of them in here. Gonna leave it open before I cover them and try to mark them. Just so I'm not really hassling to find them. It's literally life looking for life. It will rot away some parts of it. The parts of it that are not viable for it to keep, but it's gonna seal off itself. And start looking for ways to keep growing. Even with the tiny piece of this, I think I can grow a new one. But I think those big ones, if they end up growing and I end up getting some out of them, I think I could end up cutting them even more later. But for now, that's okay. I'm gonna just add some water in here. Some water, I'm gonna use that fish pond murky water that I need to clean from over there. We're gonna be using that. And again, this is from this Monstera. Just so you can get a full picture of this. Look how nice and thick and big this stem is. I think it is gonna give off a new leaf. I think it just needs more water, and that's why I'm giving it there, but it is coming off. Look, this is the new leaf. It's gonna be beautiful. And this one stays here. I mean, I'm not gonna take this off because they are gonna end up coming back, so it's okay. They keep all the bugs off of here and all that. Look at this beautiful alocasia. Not an issue either. Just dropping it in there. Once it starts running a little bit, I think that should be enough. And I think I am gonna cover the tops. No, I probably won't. I'll probably just leave them like that. I think that's enough water. Should end up coming out through the bottom. This is used to, as we can see here, covered. So we can even leave this here. Or somewhere over there. Let them take root. Let me just check this one more time, see if there's any more. Ooh, here we have another beautiful baby coming in. So that's how that leaf is probably under that one over there, ready to come out, because we do see the tip. It's gonna be real nice. Full shade clearly, so look at that. So that was my video on propagating Monstera Deliciosa. Hopefully they do take root. I'm sure they will. That plant, any plant of this variety, alocasia, colocasia, luteacacia, now that I am hearing about, they will rot away some of the seeds, like this one that I have here was a seed that was rotting away. As we can see, some of it, about 1/3 of it rotted away, which is what I kind of scraped off when I first transferred it into the little bucket over there with water. This was a little bit smaller on top before I put in the water, but it did rot a little bit more. Just what it was gonna get rid of and what it was gonna keep. It sealed off, and now it's starting to grow. It is starting to split at the top. I do think that's going to be because the leaf is going to shoot out. But it took a matter of days for it to take root once again after rotting away. So this species is very resilient. Another example of their resilience is this one that lost about more than half of the corm, and still green, still growing. This root is not rotting away. It's not rotting away. Some of this is, like I said, it does get rid of some and keep some. But I do think this is going to manage to stay alive. And again, just because we do have that material here at the bottom that does tell the plant what to do. And I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good for those monsteras. I think we're going to be good for those right here that I have saved, propagating right there. Or better yet, recovering. I said these, but I would say most of the time, unless you have really, really bad shit quality conditions, most of the time plants are gonna come to life. I mean, this one, I mean, there's many examples you can find, and you're gonna come to life.